Boom! What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the show. Welcome to BombCast. Basically, everything that you need to know today. A kick in the face. Basically, a kick in the face, a smack in the mouth of things that you probably need to hear about. Anyways, it is Monday, June 9th. My gosh. It was like the longest week ever of just like absolute horrific happenings. Hopefully everybody is doing well out there. I'm doing good. I can't complain, but I've been kind of shocked of what the heck I've been seeing. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's going on, but we'll talk about it. We'll talk about it, right? Anyways, the Elon Musk Trump saga, I think is about to be finally done with. Absolutely good news for probably everyone. Because we have like new problems at hand, obviously. Um, but I think after I was about to say Lord and Savior, after Mr. Musk kind of dropped the bombs on Twitter slash X, I think he kind of understood that he went a little bit overboard. Now, it might be totally true of what he said, but who the fuck knows? Who the F knows, right? You know, it is what it is. But I think finally the Elon Musk Donald Trump feud is kind of blowing over, and that's probably a good thing. But before all of that happened, he basically told everyone that Trump should be impeached. Now, I know that's a really, really tough pill to swallow, probably across the board. That you the new president of the United States, is already being bombarded by impeachment things and things of that nature. It's not looking good. It's not looking good. On the other hand, people are saying, Musk should get deported. Why can't we all just be friends? I mean, you guys were friends like a week ago, a month ago. I mean, just go back to what you were doing, and the what is it? The Tesla stocks will skyrocket again, right? And everybody will be happy. And that's just basically it. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. We'll see what the heck happens. But I mean, it's still kind of there, but it's about done. Anyways, moving right along. The weekend that lasted forever. My gosh. So basically, I had a show Friday, and it was like I don't know some premonition or something. Is that what you call like premonition when you kind of call something out like in the future type shit? I don't know. Long story short, I had, my Friday show, Monday, Wednesdays, Fridays. If anybody fucking doesn't know, they probably need to fucking know. Um, but nonetheless, I said something right before, I got off air. And it was basically be kind to your like, neighbor type, something like that. But it was more for I guess like the Hispanics, and not to like, beat them down. It almost feels like, calling them a racial slur. I'm not trying to call them a racial slur, quite yet, right? Just kidding, guys, just kidding. But it was for like the Hispanic type, et cetera, because I felt like something was going on. I felt I felt like something was happening. And I don't know what the fuck I was feeling, but I felt like I had to say, like, if you see, a Hispanic person out there, just be like, be a friend to them, be nice to them, because I felt like they were going through some stuff. And long story short, I don't know what the hell happened, but this weekend all hell broke loose. And all hell broke loose in Los Angeles. Los Angeles, oof, Los fucking Angeles. The city of angels and all types of other fucking, off the wall shit. So Los Angeles absolutely fucking erupted into absolute fucking chaos. I mean, I don't know if anybody has been watching what the hell has been going on, but it's just absolutely fucking chaotic. And there's seemingly like no answer to this for the last, 3, 4 months or however long, Trump has been in office. He's been trying to obviously cut down on, illegal immigrants and stuff like that. That's one thing actually the administration has been doing kind of fairly well at. Needless to say, I mean, that's not really boosting up the PR or public relations type shtick of his, et cetera, et cetera. But I mean, seemingly people are fucking tired. Seemingly people are fucking pissed off about whatever the hell was going on. Me personally, I think it's a good thing that people are coming to the U.S. I think that's fan fucking tastic. I think that's great, right? But there's a big ass but in that, so don't be like, oh fuck yeah, he's on our side. There's like a balance to that, right? So it's like if I'm fucking busting my ass, right, and I'm not saying that the Hispanics or any other immigrants don't bust their ass because they're probably one of the most hardworking people in this country, in the United States. But for the ones that don't do anything and just get a bunch of like free stuff, then there might be a fucking problem. There might be a problem with that, because of like people that actually do work. They probably don't get half of the stuff that other people, get without any work, right? So that's a problem. And who the fuck is paying for that? Hardworking, idiots such as you and I, like taxpayers of America type shit. So there is probably a problem. And then you can go deeper into that, like, the reality of the fucking situation of probably like, racism and prejudice and all that other fun shit. But in a nutshell, just to be kind of, la la la, everything is still fucking cool. The illegal immigrants were getting more benefits than hardworking U.S. citizens. There were like videos, probably like about a year or so ago, when they were going out, I think in Colorado or something like that. All those damn Colorado people. Just kidding, just kidding. Always high. The mile high state, right? And still getting higher. I think that's the Mile High State. I don't fucking know, but I know there a lot of them are probably high as shit. No offense to the Colorado people. I like the Colorado people, so please don't be like, okay, he's a hateful child with the Colorado people. But nonetheless, back to the story. They would go and interview these people, and they were possibly like illegal immigrants, and they would get these fucking cards with like hundreds thousands of dollars on them for like food and stuff like that, and everybody else is just like, Well, what the fuck, man? What about me? What about the other fucking people that are, busting their ass? So, long story short, people are pissed off. But back to like, the weekend fucking bombarding. The Hispanic or the majority Hispanic people in Los Angeles flip shit. So quite literally flip shit. So they started rioting, and mind you, they started this as a quote unquote peaceful protest, right? There were peaceful protests. But long story short, between and they've been doing this for probably like the last 3 days. The last 3 days, they have absolutely been fucking shit up. I'm talking about setting cars on fucking fire, throwing fucking bricks and mortar like fucking blocks. And it's not funny, but it's like, what the fuck, dude? At police, Donald Trump had to fucking call in the National fucking Guard to basically help man the situation because the shit was getting fucking insane. And it still is. Nobody has really contained it. There was some like psycho in a fucking minivan doing like donuts in the middle of the fucking street. Like there's a 4-lane fucking highway that these people, and I'm not meaning these people, you little bastards, but these the Hispanic people or whoever, the let's call them the protesters. The protesters absolutely shut down a 4-lane fucking highway. Like absolutely fucking shut the bitch down. It was like shut the bitch down. It was fucking insane. And they got on a bridge and they started like hunking and throwing fucking shit like all over the fucking place at fucking people, Molotovs, fireworks explosions and all crazy shit. So it's been going on for like 3 fucking days now. And nobody seemingly has like a fucking answer to this. I mean, they basically want all this ICE immigration stuff to fucking stop, but it's probably not going to fucking stop anytime soon, especially after that. Um, but yeah, absolutely crazy. I mean, I'm all about like, voicing your fucking opinion and stuff like that. But going absolutely ass crack crazy like that, it's just a little bit too much. I don't know. It's just maybe just a little bit too much. But who knows? I mean, sometimes you got to do what you got to do. And I'm not condoning that type of behavior. So it is what it is. Hopefully they come up with a feasible answer to both sides. But they're pretty gung ho about staying where they're at. And I understand like where they're coming from, or at least I try to kind of, show empathy about, what they're going through. I mean, if you're basically, because not every immigrant is a bad fucking person, right? Not every immigrant is a bad immigrant. So it is what it is. And for the ones that aren't doing anything wrong, I mean, it's tough. One day you're fucking, working, providing for your family, and the next day you're getting like fucking deported. I mean, that's fucking crazy, but that's kind of how it's fucking going, you know. So hopefully they figure it out. Hopefully they get something taken care of, but Los Angeles is like up in fucking smoke. I mean, it's just like absolutely fucking insane out there. And Donald Trump, I mean, he lashed out at was it Governor Newsom? His nickname is Governor Newscum. So they're fucking beefing back and forth, I mean, it is what it is. He basically said that Newsom couldn't do his fucking job. And so that's why he had to call in, the National Guard. And I mean, I see these National Guardsmen, and somebody on the comments basically said it's like they're giving me like a mall cop vibe. And I totally get what the fuck you're saying, because I mean, they're just not like looking the way they're supposed to, in most people's minds probably should look. It's like, okay, okay. I mean, was it a little bit too much, fucking queso, I mean, what's going on, bro? It's just fucking getting crazy. You're looking kind of soft, right, Kobe? You're looking kind of soft, bud. I don't fucking know. But anyways, that's basically it. Hopefully they figure it out. But that shit is fucking insane. That is insane stuff, man. Absolutely insane. And it's like, what fucking next? I mean, what the hell is going to happen? It can overlap into like civil fucking war. It can happen like all types of crazy fucking possibilities. Like, because it's getting insane, man. It's getting insane. People are saying like we're gonna fucking have a civil war. We're gonna have like absolute fucking anarchy. I mean, we're kind of already getting there. I mean, they spray painted the living F out of these buildings, and all that. And I mean, it's getting fucking crazy. I mean, the shit is fucking insane. Just kidding. Anyways, moving right a fucking along. Ooh, UFC 316, I have no effing idea what the hell happened with UFC 316. I think our guy Donald Trump showed up to the show. I have no fucking idea even who remotely was on that card, nor do I probably really care. UFC 316, if anybody watched UFC 316, let me know in the comments below of who the hell was fighting, who the hell won. Was it a big fucking turnout? People were saying that it's a big turnout. I wouldn't have even fucking known if it wasn't like, on the news thing. They were like, oh my gosh, Donald Trump came to the fucking show, and so many people were like applauding him and all that. I don't know. I have no flipping idea. The NBA and the NHL, they're having their playoffs both losing teams of the first game uh did an equalizer. They equaled out the fucking score. Everybody's 1-1. They're fucking killing it. OKC won their fucking game against the Indiana fucking Pacers. I said it before, if the fucking Pacers win, I'll have to probably I'll probably have to move to fucking Mexico. Because it's like if the fucking Pacers win, we have fucking problems. We're having problems. If the fucking Pacers beat the OKC Thunder, chances are I'll probably have to get the fuck out of here. Because there's obviously too many fucking issues going on with that. But last night OKC fucking equaled out the score. They're 1-1 in the playoffs. So that's good news for me and for other OKC people out there. NHL, the Florida Panthers won an OT against the Edmonton Oilers. I was like, yes, thank you, Lord, hallelujah, because that was getting kind of tough. I was like, oh my gosh, these little bastards are gonna be 0-2. And my little Sam Reinert fucking rookie auto card isn't gonna be worth a flying freak, right? I got to get that out of my vocabulary because the freak we can't be saying the freak. I mean, we gotta come up with something else. The freak isn't working out. But yes, Florida Panthers, Edmonton Oilers 1-1. I think they play tonight. Oof, I don't know, guys. I don't fucking know. Let's see what we got. So this new thing that they're talking about, this could be like China's new fucking sinister game plan, right? This can be like China's new sinister, like, game plan of like absolutely killing fucking people. Um, once again, and it's crazy because it's like history fucking repeats itself. Crazily enough, I think we get. I mean, and I'm not trying to like totally go fucking there, but I might want to, right? So fuck you. I don't know. It's my fucking show. I can do whatever the fuck I want to say. But it's kind of fucking crazy that history might be fucking repeating itself. So back in like 2019, all hell broke loose with COVID. Under our former and current fucking president, right? And now we're having like riots in this new fucking Chinese possible fucking development of some sort of agricultural biological warfare, right? So it's like, what the hell is going on here? And it's seemingly like old news. I mean, it's like from a year ago, but now they're like trying to, the news people are trying to like, tell us of these great happenings. Like it just happened like a day ago. So it's like if it's been a year ago, why the hell are you telling about it now? I mean, is it because you like hate China? I mean, is it because we're having like these fucking, tariff fucking talks and problems with these people? What's going on? But anyways, there were supposedly some sort of like strains that these two Michigan professors like wrapped up in like a towel or toilet paper to try and get in and examine them at some sort of laboratory labs or something like that. They got caught, and now people are just like, well, golly, what the heck just happened, guys? It's scary though. It's scary because the way they're talking about it, it basically infects like food supply. Like we're talking about wheat, we're talking about like, all types of like your bare essentials, right? And so, like, if you eat this crap, like we haven't been eating enough of crap, it can probably either hurt or even kill you, which is absolutely terrible, given the fact that I mean we're already, dealing with a bunch of other crap. So, absolutely horrific news. But China might be at it again. Now, there's a lot of comments, and I really don't know the percentage or anything like that, but seemingly a lot of Chinese nationals have been buying farmland all across the U.S., right? And worse enough, and crazier enough, they've been buying stuff near bases, like military bases. So that's even fucking more insane. Because why the fuck are you buying? And who the fuck, right? Who the fuck is letting these people buy all this fucking like land, bro? Like who the hell is letting these Chinese nationals buy all this land? I don't know. It's not me. It's bullshit, man. It's bullshit. So it is what it is. But anyways, yeah. And on top of that, COVID is whooping ass again. India's getting fucked up. Absolutely horrific shit. And it's probably coming over here again because I mean you can just like fucking feel that something is just like lingering out there. So I might have to start wearing a fucking like, hazmat fucking suit because this shit is fucking insane. Anyways, that's basically about it. My gosh. Absolutely ridiculous stuff. Absolutely fucking terrible. Oh, and the Ukrainians and the Russians, they're supposedly having some sort of like prisoner swap, and the Ukrainians seemingly don't want to pick up their 6,000, mind you, six fucking thousand uh dead soldiers. That is a ass ton. I mean, that's a nice little chunk of fucking change, right? Now, what makes it even more bastardly, right? What makes it even more bastardly is that there's like some sort of speculation that they don't want to pick up the troops because they don't want to pay their families. Like there's some sort of like numbers that seemingly they have to pay for like a fallen soldier in the terms of like anywhere from like 10 to 15 million, whatever the heck they have, revnas or something like that. It's the Ukrainian currency that they have over there, right? And which equates to probably around 300,000 US dollars, somewhere around that ballpark. And there's like lots and lots of speculation that they don't want to pick up those 6,000 um you know fallen soldiers because number one, they don't want to admit to like the big fucking embarrassment of their failures in Kursk because seemingly most of their fallen soldiers of those 6,000 were deployed in Kursk. Like everybody remembers that fucking Kursk, operation like the great fucking success. Well, that wasn't really that fucking successful. The way it's coming out, that stuff wasn't that big of a success there, bud. Okay? So, that's basically kind of where the narrative is going. Like the word on the scripts type stuff. It's like they don't want to pay the 300 G's or 300,000 G's. And also, is it 300 G's? It might be 300 G's. Yeah, yeah. 300 fucking G's. And they don't want to admit to like Kursk was an absolute fucking failure. And that's basically what the hell happened. So, I don't know, guys. It's fucking crazy. Let me know in the comments below what the hell you think is going on with that because that's fucking tough. That is absolutely fucking tough. The country seemingly of Ukraine is totally bankrupt, so it's basically a wrap, guys. Anyways, shout outs to them. Shout outs to the people still fighting in Ukraine and also Russia, because I mean, that is absolutely fucking insane. When dealing with like Starlink and all that, and just like people that just don't fucking, defend you the way they might have said they fucking wanted or should or want to and or will do. That's fucking tough. But anyways, appreciate your time and all that fun stuff. Like, subscribe, dislike, comment if it's something on your side of the pond that you might want to hear or listen to me yak about. Let me know in the comments below, and if it's cool, amazing, and most certainly epic, I might have to fucking talk about it. But until next time, wear your mask, stay safe, don't smoke crack, and I'll check you on the Wednesday show. Adios, guys. Take care.